if you want to help in tonight's skill building activities, the way you will do that is by putting your comment or question in chat for me. And tonight is all about skill building. So I play at I Love Maj against their advanced level bots, and they give me a run for my money. But boy, does it help improve my skills. So I hope it also improves your skills along the way as well. And I'm going to go ahead and just get headed over there. And for those of you who have never been here, hello, I'm Debbie Barnett, and now you know me. So we're going to go ahead now and hook into, I'm going to share my screen. So here we are at I Love Maj. So how many of you currently play or practice in I Love Maj? I'm always curious. Oh, Lynn is trying to come back in again. Oh, darn. She must be having connectivity issues. No wonder I'm not getting a response about her level of play. All right, well, anyway, how many of you play and practice in I Love Maj? Okay, so quite a few of you do. Yeah, it's really a great platform to help build your skills. And I always tell everybody, I have subscriptions to a couple of different ones, and sometimes one serves somebody's needs in a different way, and another platform serves needs in another way. So, for me, I do have some folks that play on another platform, and when they want to play, I hop over there and I play. And I have others that like to play with me on I Love Maj. So when that happens, I play on I Love Maj. And when my husband and I play at night, we play on I Love Maj against the advanced bots. It just, I don't know, it seems to go a lot smoother, and I do like to be challenged by them. And what's kind of nice is if you're playing against the highest level bots, you're always playing at the same playing level. Whereas if you were to go in and just play with online players, sometimes you don't know if you're getting all the same level. Although I do know that there are groups where you can choose that level of play, but who knows if they're really honest about what level they're on. I watch sometimes the kind of comments that go on in the chat there, and it's like, somebody will say, well, are you going to make your move? Or, hello, are you there? Anytime now, and things like that. So it's pretty cool. All right. So if you haven't seen I Love Maj before we go in and play live, I'll just introduce it to you quickly. This is the game launch pad. This is where we are going to be playing against the advanced level bots here. So I'll come back to that in a little bit. You could schedule games with friends. You can play now with online players, or you can also play at a personal table that you create and then invite others to it. But what I like the most is the exercise room. And this is where you can come in and just practice building your strength wherever you might need it, whether it's still learning the card, that would be under Make a Hand, whether you want to practice the Charleston. And what's nice about that is that you could play with the same tiles over again to see if your decision making changes how many tiles you have left after the Charleston based on different decisions. So that's kind of cool. What hand is this? Is identifying your opponent's hands. So if you are a newer player and you need practice recognizing what someone is playing after they have up a couple of exposures, that would be the exercise you'd want to work. And Mahjong is pretty much like Wordle. So everybody knows about Wordle, but I think I might be the only one that does not play Wordle. And I see people, you don't either, Shelley, huh? I mean, I see people posting their Wordle results every day, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't get it. I don't know what I'm missing. Okay, maybe somebody needs to tell me what I'm missing, but I don't quite get it. So Shelley, you'll have to put put in, Shelley agrees with me, but I don't know, for some reason, I don't get it. I guess you're just guessing a word, but it's so random to try to guess the word. So maybe it's like hangman, like modern day hangman. I'm thinking, I don't know. Anyway, okay, it's not a big deal. And hi, for those of you watching on YouTube, Shirley, Linda, Marcy, and whoever else is coming in. Well, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining tonight. Okay, so that's that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get over to the game Launchpad right now, and we're going to play with bots. And we're going to play the official game. The difference between just for fun and the official game is one records your results in the statistics online, which is another thing I love about this platform. You can go in and see how many hands you've won. You know, if you do the dot challenge and you forgot to make a few dots while you're playing online, you could just go back in and look and see. It shows you which hands you've won already and how many wins, how many losses, a lot more stuff there. So that's fun to check out. But I'm going to play there because I don't mind the results. I don't mind losing against the bots and having it recorded. Oh, whatever. Anyway, and just for fun, though, no results are recorded. So if you just want to do that, you could do that. And if you enable practice mode, it'll even give you hand suggestions and a discard counter. And, you know, that you could turn it on, you could turn it off, whatever you feel like doing. If you're a beginner level, I suggest you start out with the standard level bots. They play like a beginner player plays. Okay, not always making the wisest decision, but it's where you would want to start out to begin with. And then when you start getting better and then you start recognizing what these bots are doing that they shouldn't be doing, that's when you might want to say, I think I'm ready for level 2. And then finally, when you get to that point where you're ready to take the plunge and play against these advanced level bots who never give me any jokers, they take all the joker exchanges before me. Well, not every time. I've had some good nights, I have to say. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. And I don't know why there's 2 launch game things here. I gotta make a note and ask. Whoops, I did it already. So, but I want to make a note. Launch game button. Okay, well, I like to keep track of certain things that go on and make sure. Am I open to live games? No, I am not. I don't want to get interrupted. By the way, if a live game, if somebody does invite me, they'll butt me out of the game that I'm playing. It doesn't go against you in your stats, but nonetheless, that wouldn't be good, especially if I was having a good night with some jokers. All right, so here we go. Now, if you come in here and you decide you accidentally picked advanced, you could change it up again, not a big deal. One of these days, I'm going to pick the Mah Jongg lines tiles because, you know, those are a lot of fun, but if you're not familiar with their tiles, they look very different than standard tiles, but they're so pretty. All right, here we go there. All right, so what do we got going on? We got a lot of jokers. Look at them all. No. Okay, so first thing we do is sort by suit. And that is the way everybody should start out. Before they start to reorganize their tiles. This is just a way to have them look like they're in some sort of order to begin with, but they don't stay this way very long. As we know, they change very, very quickly. And I like to attempt, I'm saying these words because things just change so rapidly with this game, so I can't say this is a guarantee, but I like to work off of my my pairs to begin with. I always keep my flowers for as long as I can, which is up until depending on what's going on. But if everything is going well and I don't have any alerts, I keep my flowers till about the end of the middle game, which is the, if you break up the tiles after the deal, which you have 99 tiles into thirds, I just play strategy by those thirds. First third, 33 tiles. Second third, you're now into the next 33. And the last end game, which would be the last 33. And it's a great way to work on your strategy by doing that. So I have 6 BAMs. So I'm going to work off of those, and I will look at the card and what hands could I potentially use 6 BAMs in? Well, not 2023. I could do 2, 4, 6, 8. So what I'll do is I'll just, put my tile together in the 2, 4, 6, 8 to see how they look and whether or not I think there's any potential there. Like numbers, I have a little bit of like numbers with the BAMs and the dots. I could consider that. Addition hands only go to number 4, so can't utilize the 6s unless I do it as the sum. And if I do it as the sum, then I need 3s. So I do have some 3s, but they need to be opposite suits, so that 3 won't work. So we're going to put that one back. I have a little bit, but it's a little bit weak for me. All of the hands are great if you get the tiles, but a couple of rules that I like to share with you, or thoughts actually more than rules, is that when you're working in a hand with 3 Kongs, it's always going to be harder to make those. Because if a tile that you need goes out early and you're not ready to call, automatically you've got to cover that Kong, that set of 4, with a joker. So if you were to go for hands that have Hungs and Kongs combined, you're going to have, they're considered easier hands. Let's put it that way. So for instance, the third hand down under 2, 4, 6, 8 has 2 Hungs and 2 Kongs. Those types of configurations are always going to be easier than 3 Kongs. And of course, hands that have pairs and singles, are right up there in difficulty. All right, so I do have a little bit of like numbers, like I said, not a whole bunch. And now I move through the rest of the card. I'm not playing quints, unless, I'm going to put a gun to my head right now. But no, I'm not playing quints at all. I have no jokers, and so I'm not even going to consider it quints. And consecutive run, well, I'm sure I can work something out there with 2s. I see a lot of the lower end, like 2, 3s, and 4. So I could keep looking at that as well. And they're already kind of saved in this area here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I have, a bit of that as well. What about 3, 6, 9? Sometimes I like that section. And, we just so happen to have a piece of every single one of the top, the first hand under 3, 6, 9 right here. So that's like a bonus. That's a plus because I got a little bit of everything, whereas everything else I probably don't quite have enough of. But let's see if there's anything else I could keep. When I keep a particular category or section, I keep all of them. I'm not going to just say, oh, I'm going to do line 1, 3, 6, 6, 9. No, I keep everything because there are so many combinations of 3s, 6s, and 9s in that section that if I just keep collecting them, who knows which one I might end up playing. But if, let's just say I wanted to do a 3-suit run, we have a 2 dot, a 3 BAM, and a 4 crack. Okay. It's still, everything is very weak right now when you have no jokers. Now, for me, let's see, what else could we have? My God, we even have some run stuff with 5s and 6s and 7s. And maybe I like that even better to hold some 5s and 6s and 7s here. And I don't passing soaps because they do have a dual role in this game. They are I call them the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde tile. And because of that, they're not just needed in hands as a dragon, but they're also needed in the numbered hands as a 0. So I try not to pass those. So if I wanted to keep all of this, I want to say garbage, but no, it's got a lot of potential. I might want to pass this, and that is a very, very pretty pass. I am not going to deny it. The making of several different, well, really hand number 2, mostly under 2, 4, 6, 8 is a big part of it. But if I want to keep everything else, to keep some options open here, I have to get rid of something. But let's see if we can break something up. If I want to keep this, I want to keep 5, 6. Well, I want to keep the 4 crack because maybe 4, 5, 6 in the mixed suit run. And look, I got a complete configuration. I mean, a complete piece of that hand as well. So I've got 3, 6, 6, 9, and 4, 5, 6 in mixed suit. This is the consecutive run, line number 5 on the right side right here. So I've got a good amount of that. So I think I'm going to give up the 7 dot, and that makes a smarter move for the Charleston. But what I do want to say, don't beat yourself up over it if you have so many good things and you don't want to give them up. If you have to pass a great pass, just tell the person you're giving it to that it's a great pass. And then, of course, they're going to get it. They're going to get that, and they are going to say, oh, great, you missed me all around. And that usually does happen. Look, you may give them tiles they're playing with, but it's not going to be guaranteed. I do have a question from Nan, says, why aren't you doing 3, 6, 9? Well, yes, I already mentioned 3, 6, 9. So that is 100% on my radar already, in case you missed it or you came in later. These tiles here are being saved. But I also have 4, 5, and 6. Oh, Nan said her comment was posted before. That's what I thought, but I just saw your comment. Sorry about that. Anyway, so let's go ahead and hit pass because we've got some good options. Let's see how lucky we get. Oh, look at that. Well, I did get a 3 crack. It's probably not going to help me out much. Unless I were to play the 3, 6, 9, 5th hand down. So it might help me out. I'm not keeping the 1. I'm not keeping the 8, because I decided I'm not doing 2, 4, 6, 8, because that has not given me a lot of hope. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 4, 5, 6. I even have a little bit of 4, 3, 4, 5, but and I got a lot of little pieces of hands here. I even have 3, 4, 5, 6 in the run, which is the second hand down on the right side. But I got to work. I really have to work around those 6 bams because it's definitely, I mean, it's my only pair right now. So I need to do that. So let me put that back, 3, 6, 6, 9. And I'll keep that one too. Again, we don't know what we're going to get in. And if I want to keep 4, 5, and 6 bams, the mixed suit run, my option, my choice will be the 5 crack. Right now, I mean, that's it. All right. So now we got a 5 dot in. And now the mixed suit is also working out here. So that mixed suit run, fifth hand down on the right side, is also a good possibility. And let's see, what else might I want to keep now that I have that? Well, I'm going to want to keep the 4 and 5, because if I do end up getting 7 BAMs, then those might work out for me as well in that run. So now I could be thinking, oh, maybe I'm going to be in that run. Now I'm not going to be able to keep all of my 3, 6, 9s in this case. So I have to make a decision as to which one I'm going to keep. So it's either going to be flowers 3, 6, 9s in one suit, and I've got my 6s already covered, my pair, which is a good thing since you can't call for a pair unless it's Mah Jongg. And then I don't know, you guys see anything else? You know, none of you are shy, I know that. So if you see anything else, let me know. But I mean, you know, I think it makes sense to keep 4, 5, 6 and keep that option open for the 7. I think that 4 crack, 5 dot, and 6 BAM for the mixed suit run also makes sense now. Ooh, keep a little bit of 3, 6, 9 going if I could figure it out. This is the first left. So if I did 3 BAM, 6 BAM, 6 dot, 9 dot, I could do a, wait a minute. If I wanted to do 3, 6, 6, 9, and 3, 6, 9, yeah, I see. I'd have to do the 9 dot. Okay, so that gives me 4, 5, 6 mixed suits. 4 crack, 5 dot, 6 dot, 6 BAM. 4, 5, thinking maybe I'll get 7 BAMs because it's a nice easy hand. 3, 6 in BAMs, and no, 3, 6. Well, that's the pung. Well, they're both pungs no matter what. No, it would be better to do 3, 6, 6, 9, because the 9 is the, look, I even have 3, 4, 5 dots, but the 6 here, 3, 6, 6, 9, the 6 is where the Kong would be. So that's probably where it's more needed. Let's see. I can't keep it all. I don't know. I mean, I'm just like, what am I going to do? Do I not bother with the 4 dot and do 3? Oh, Linda says single pairs 3, 6, 9 need green dragon. Yeah, 3, 6, 9 with the green. Yeah. That's a toughie. That's a tough hand. I need 3. I need the 3s and the 9s and the flower and keep the dragon. Then I have to give up the 5. Ooh. Oh, I know I would have to give up the 5 dots, but I'm not feeling it quite yet. I'm going to do this right now to see what happens, and then maybe I will switch over. Linda's suggesting, she's watching from YouTube, that maybe I do 3, 6, 9 BAMs with the dragons. Let's see what happens here. If anything comes in to give me any clarity. No, nothing at all. So I'm going to continue. Again, I really hate to give up 5 dots and 6 BAMs when I have them already. It just seems a little bit crazy to me. I know I'm not going to use the 2 or the 1. I'm going to 3. I'm going to keep the 3, 6, 6, 9, and I'm going to go ahead and 3, 6, 6, 9. I could do the 3. No, yeah, I could do the 3 dot and still keep that 3, 6, 9 pairs open if I want. All right, let's see what happens. All right, this is the second left, so I can't do a blind. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. I just sent a 3 dot out. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, Louise. because we also have that 3, 6, 9 fifth hand down with the threes. And I don't have any 3 cracks anymore. Okay, I hate to send this out when there's one out there already, but I hope it doesn't get into somebody's hands. Oh, there's the 3 crack that came back. Ooh, now I would have maybe kept it. Ooh, all right. Now I could change my mind a little bit. Because I do like the 3, 6, 9, because I already have the single and the pair fifth hand down with the threes. Maybe I'll get it back. So maybe we'll keep 4, 5, 6 as the run, as an option. And now I'm going to be crazy. And I'm going to do this thinking I'm going to get back the 3 or threes. All right, let's do it. It's a game. No, nothing. All right, well, I did get the 7, but now I gave up that 4, so I'm not going to keep it. Remember I talked about 4 dot, 5 dot, 6 bam, 7 bam? I did get that. Woo-hoo. All right, I'm not keeping it. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. I got 1 back. So somebody's got 1. So there's one of my Kongs for that fifth hand down. Ooh. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Now I have a 6 bam. So the 4, 5, 6 run is still looking very promising here. And let's go ahead and do it. And there goes 1 soap, if I were even considering that 3, 6, 9 hand with dragons, 4 pairs. There goes 1 4 crack. We're going to keep track of all this stuff. I don't think I'm going to keep that soap actually right now and even go for that hand. So I'm going to get it out.
2 dots. 9 dots.
Oh, and look what I get. I get a red in. Isn't that going to kill you? Oh my God, 3, 6 reds and then 6, 9 dots. I got rid of the dot. I was thinking, oh, that's last year's hand. Oh my God. Sometimes I think about last year's hands and I'm talking about them. So I'm going to get you guys all confused. Oh, there goes another 3 crack. Or 1 3 crack anyway. Hey, where are the wins? I didn't see any wins at all. Wow. All right. Well, I know the 3, 6, 6, 9 we kind of gave up on earlier, but I'll hold that for just a little bit. 1 went out already. There goes a 5 dot. So 1 4 crack, 1 5 dot out, making my hand even harder to make. Am I going to get jokers? There goes another 5 dot. So this is what I was saying about like 3 Kongs are harder to make. I mean, look at this. 2 5 dots have gone out and I can't call because I have no jokers. So if I'm going to play 4 5 6, I need 2 jokers just to cover that. Not good. There goes a 3. Okay, so 3, 6, 9 with the threes, fifth hand down. Not bad. Not bad. What about a 3, 6, 9 mixed suit? 3, 6, 9. Of course, I got rid of that 9 dot, but 3, 6, 9 mixed suit possibility. All right, so boy, these 5 dots are kind of like a little bit of a sore thumb, huh? For me, 5, 6, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 cracks I never saw. I mean, I'm going to probably end up getting rid of them. And I hate to do that because my whole thing is trying to work around pairs. But now I've got, I know I did. Yes, I gave up the 9 dot. I decided to go not do that. But I do have so many options here, and I think I'm just going to have to stick in the 3, 6, 9 area. It is the way it is. Are there 7 cracks out? Who knows? Maybe I'll get 7 cracks. But again, the 5 dots, 2 are out. Boo hoo. All right, I'm doing it. I guess I'm doing it.
3 dots.
And another 3 dot out. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I thought there was 1 out already. No, it was the 3 crack.
1, 2 dots.
So now, if I'm not going to be using the 5, well, the 5 dots, because there's 2 out there, are probably the safest tiles of all. So holding on to them for as long as I can might be a really good thing.
7,
There goes a 7 crack when I was talking about 5, 6, 7. But again, the 5 is blah.
3 cracks.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot of comments here. Okay, so here goes the second 3 crack, and of course that means I would need to use jokers if I was going to go with that hand. So yeah, it wouldn't be smart for me to call it for any other of the hands at this point, even if I could call a pun, because I've got such big gaps. So I'm going to say no right now. I don't know. No jokers. Maybe the bottom concealed hand will come in. I always keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on those if I can. So,
6 bam.
oh, there goes the 6 bam. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. You know, I mean, I could do 3, 6, 9. Let's see what the 3, 6, 3, 6, 9 looks like. 3, 6. 3, 6, and 9. 3, I need 6 cracks. Haven't seen any. 3, 6, 3, 6, and the 9 dot. Yeah, I mean, this is just not what I would want to do at this point. It's just too weak for me to call that. 3, 6, 6, 9. It is just way too weak. And even if I ended up doing the same suit run, it just really is. I don't need the 4. I'm gonna say no here. Sorry, you guys. If any of you think I should be calling it, I am not calling it. I know sometimes people will say, well, I have 3 and that's 4. I'm gonna call it and just make it happen. But I mean, hold on a second. Let me think about this. The 3, see, the 3, 6, 9 this year is the pair with the 4 flowers. If it were last year, I probably would have called it, but it isn't. So I am going to just going to ignore. It's hard as it is. I got to do it.
1, 8 bam.
All right, we have a call. We have an exposure. No jokers in it. With 8 BMs.
4 bam.
I never saw wins in the Charleston. I wonder if somebody is collecting them.
7,
All right, there goes a 9. Oh my goodness, look at this, what's going on here. I got a mixture of a lot of you know what. Even if I did the bottom hand, let's see, the singles and pairs, I would have had to have the dragons. I didn't keep the dragons, or maybe I should have. All right, look, I'm going to just go ahead now because I could have, should have, would have done a ton of things, right? Why is this not moving? I'm going to get out the 5s and keep everything else right now.
5 dots. 4 bam. 4 dots. 3 bam.
See, I'm doomed. No jokers. Oh, okay, well, that's a nice little thing. I'll take that.
5 dots. 4 bam. 4 cracks. Mah Jongg.
Okay, well, I'm going to say thank you, Kurt, for making Mah Jongg and getting me out of my misery. Because this hand we had so many options of what we could have played. But, you know, if you don't have jokers and you don't get your tiles in, it's really challenging. And that's the way this game goes. But it makes you keep thinking and keeps you on your game all the way. Let's see, I had some comments on YouTube. Let's see. Yep, the knitted hand. Yeah, we could have done that. All right, let's see. Sue said, I enjoy watching different people play and think. Good job, Debbie. I thought you had 369 working. Oh yeah, I had a lot working. We can't hear the computer voice. Okay, hold on. I'll make it higher next game. What else? It's so interesting to see different styles of play. I'm surprised when someone else sees another way. It's fun. Oh yeah. Well, I always say this: the tiles are in the eyes of the beholder. So there is no way that everybody is going to see every single thing that you see or that I see. My hopes is to be able to at least see as many hands for you as possible, because my job here is to help you grow as a player and to see more hands. But I am not perfect. Don't be shocked. But seriously, I miss things. And that's why I love it when you guys give me suggestions, because I'll be the first to admit it if I miss something. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they were playing here. Annie playing the winds. I had a feeling somebody was hiding those winds, and that would have been the third hand down with East and West and the dragon. So I guess it was a good thing I really didn't go for dragons. It might have been a little more challenging for me in that case. And Kurt won with the 6, 7, 8, and 8 consecutive runs, second from the bottom, with the 4 flowers and the 2 pairs, and then followed by the third number in the run being opposite suits. So 6, 7 dot and the 8s. And he had all his 8s. He had his flowers. He had his hand came in beautifully. And then Amistad was playing consecutive run line 6, which is what does he have here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 crack, 2 crack, and then 1 bam, 2 bam. He was far away, but at least he had a couple jokers, and Kurt had 3 jokers, and Annie had. And how many jokers did I have? 0. Okay, let's start again.
Charleston.
Oh, here we go again. I don't know if it's rigged or not. Okay, I'm just saying. Let's sort this thing up. Wow. Now we don't even have a pair. Okay, I'm just used to putting my north and south down on the right-hand side. And when I have a big mess like this with one of everything, I'm just going to sort my tiles right now into odds and evens and see which ones look better, and then also see if I have any runs that I can keep track of. Well, I'm not going to keep the north with 1 north to start at all. And I think lately I have not been getting and doing wins as much as I was for a while there. All right, so 5, 7, 9. We've got a nice mixture of stuff in there, and we even have some like numbers going on with the 5s and the 7s, and we've got a bit of 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got some like numbers with the 4s and the 8s, and let's just see. You know, the addition hand's kind of weak because we have so many 5, 7, 9s in there. So that's not going to be making me feel too happy. But I do like the 5, 7, 9, and I have a lot of the high end 5, 7, 7, 9s. For anybody that's newer watching, that 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 section is kind of split right in the middle between 1, 3 and 3, 5. With about 3 hands playing all 3 of the, all of the numbers and in, mixed suits. So in this particular case, if I want to keep all of the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, well, let me see if there's some run stuff that I could keep to maybe help me out. So I'm a little weak in a lot of places, but maybe since I have so many of these, I should keep 4, 5, 7, 8 and see what happens in there. And no, I could, there's, also the same thing I could say about 5, 6, 7. I honestly don't think I'm going to need the 3 in there, although, well, no, I don't think so. I think I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of this, and I am going to keep the red because of the run. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 3, 4. Well, let's see what happens. You hope that, look at this with the 4. You hope that something comes in to give you clarity, and you see how much clarity I just got? Like so much clarity. Ooh. All right, I'm going to stick to what I'm doing for right now and not change it up. All right, so I got a 7. Woohoo. That makes me feel good, and I've got 2 reds. So unfortunately, the red that I got for the 5th hand down doesn't use cracks. So, but it uses the 7, 9. That's pieces of that whole hand, number 6 right there. And let's see, what else do we have? 5, 7s, flowers, 5, 7s with 9s. No, I want to make sure I keep all of that. And I still, let's see, for the run with the reds, am I missing anything, you guys? Shout out if you think I'm missing anything. Let's see. Could be like numbers. Got a little bit of like numbers going on with the dragons, but we only need 1 dragon. And let me see if I want to keep a 6, 6, 7, 5. Oh my goodness gracious. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, geez. 7, 8. Let's see. 7, 8, 7, 8. How about 7, 8, 7, 8 we keep? And we get rid of the 4. We get rid of the 6. 5, 7, 7, 9. And if I were to, end up not using those reds, at least we have 5, 7 in bams and 7, 9 in cracks for the second hand. Oh golly, do I want to keep? Do I want to keep this 8 crack, or would I rather keep this 5, 7, 9 with the reds as well? I think so. Wow. Okay. Look at that pass. It's a beautiful pass, but I think I have more opportunities here than I do anywhere else, but then I'm getting rid of the 8 crack for 7, 8, 7, 8. So do I keep that and get rid of the 9? 5, 7, 7, 9. I think so. I think I'm going to keep that. Oh, geez. All right, now I'm getting asked, do I want to continue the Charleston? Well, of course, we have to continue if we have tiles to pass, and we do have 3 tiles to pass. But I got tiles that I can't use, so God, I'm going to continue. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got a little bit of 5, 6, 7, 8 going on. Let's do this. All right. 5, 6 crack and 7, 8 bam is a possibility. We wanted to keep the 7, 8s as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. And then what do I do? So now it's like almost looking like I'm more in the consecutive run than I am in the 5, 7, 9, believe it or not. But I'm not surprised because the consecutive run is so flexible. So if I keep the reds, I can still keep the red for the which one is it with the flowers, you know, the 2 in a row with the reds. I can even look at the bottom hand, which is a concealed hand, but you know, I have nothing to lose. I think kind of a little bit challenging here. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, because I have equal pieces of both, and I think I'm going to get rid of the 9 crack. Randy, what do you think? I haven't called on my assistant yet tonight, but Randy, what do you think? If you can hear me. Randy, can you hear me? Oh, maybe he's having an issue. Oh, Randy says the 9 crack. Oh, he wasn't unmuting. He says the 9 crack. Okay. Look at what is going on with this hand. Look at this. Now, I even have like numbers. Okay, I'm telling you, I think the game is rigged. I think that the creators of I Love Maj program it before I go live on Wednesday evenings to give me a run for my money. Right. So I do like that. I mean, my God, it's kind of nice. It is a concealed hand, but it is very nice. So if I wanted to keep 5, let's see. What else did we say now? 6, 7, 5. Oh, that won't work. 5, 6, crack, and 7, 8. Then I could do this, because nothing else came in to fill in anything with the multiple reds at this point. So I'm going to do this. And then I can still keep track of 5 crack, 6 crack, 7 bam, 8 bam in the run. All right. I hope this works. Ooh, look at that. All right. So I gave a red, I got another red, and I have a red. 3 reds flying around in the Charleston. No wonder there are not a lot of good tiles. Yeah, 7, 8. And 7, 8 with, that 7, 8 hand that we were keeping track of, that's also got a little bit stronger. So we will definitely keep an eye on that. We're not going to get rid of that. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead. Oh boy, I got this in and out, so I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to get rid of, let's see, if I did 5, 6, 7, 8, I get rid of this, and I don't have to get rid of everything. So if I wanted to keep the 5, I could, but I honestly don't believe it's going to help me. I think the 7, 8 bam, 7, 8 crack, and the like numbers are my 2 strongest possibilities. And then this maybe will be promising to give me 1 more tile. Yes, let's do it.
Courtesy pass.
Look at that. Look at that. 1 more 8. Woohoo. Okay, so now I have the potential of like numbers with 7s, the 7, 8 bam, 7, 8 crack, and the 7, 8, 7, 8 consecutive run is the 6th hand down under consecutive run, or the 3rd hand up from the bottom. Beautiful. And honestly, I'm going to pass all 3 of these now because I want to see if, look, I got in a tile just now. Why not? Let's take a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we tried, and now I got a 6 cracking. Oh, I think about the reds. No, can't play everything. So, all right. So there goes 1 soap for those like numbers for that 2nd hand. I would need 1. But of course, if we start getting a lot of flowers, who knows? Maybe I could play the 1st hand. And you notice the way I say if I start getting a lot of flowers, I didn't say jokers. Let's get that clear.
Flower.
There goes 1 flower. And there's a 5. Now, because I do have 5, 6, 7, 8, there is a 6 out there. I don't know. I'll just hold on to it for safekeeping right now.
2 van, 5 van,
And of course, with my discards, I always try to get fresh tiles out, or tiles I haven't seen in the Charleston
4 van,
as early as possible. Oh, look at that. When people are not set up. Okay, so that second hand is coming in pretty nice. And there goes 1 7 crack. And of course, I can't call it because it's a concealed hand. And I did call that twice when the first card first came out, forgetting that it was concealed.
7, 5 crack,
All right, so there's no 1 cracks out, and there's already a 5 and 6. So I'll get out my freshest tile here.
east, 4 van,
And everything is out, and I'm keeping everything else safely right now, so I can get out.
east,
Any of these are
7 crack,
good options. And there goes another 7 crack. You got to be kidding me. All right, so now I have to make a decision. If I were to call it for the 7 8 7 8, let's see how it looks. Okay. I'm extremely weak on the 8 cracks, but the other is a concealed hand. I still need a pair of flowers for that. You know, sometimes you have to kind of push the hands and see if you can make something happen. And since I don't have any jokers, maybe it would be worth it to go ahead and try it. What do you guys think? I know my YouTube watchers are experienced at this game. So what do you think? Do you think I should go for the call, Sue? Randy, what do you think? Go for it? Go for 7 8 7 8. I can call the 7 bam if it goes out. I just need to get some jokers in, because this is going to be my only opportunity for that 7 crack. So I say go for it. Yeah, go for it. Okay. I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to call that, and that's going to be line number 6 under consecutive run for a pung. Now, normally I don't call when a hand is this weak, but I have no jokers. I haven't been getting jokers. And the other hand that I'm thinking of is concealed. So this is the smarter choice. And I only need a pung, so I don't have to use a joker. So that makes it good. And let's see if there is anything else. So we're going to do 7 8 7 8. And what do I want to get? Oh, you know what? It was the red that I sent out and came back and I sent out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the, unless I want to hold that, but no, I don't want to hold it because somebody else already has it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, 6 5 6 7 8. Okay.
red, 6,
Nope, nobody called it.
6 van, 0,
I just need to get some jokers. All right, no 4 cracks, so that means that's good to get out.
8 dots,
Okay.
3 dots,
I want to put this. Oh my God, what is that thing? I don't even know what that tile is. If anybody knows what that tile is, please let me know in chat. Okay, there's no greens out, so that means I should get it out, because the earlier the better.
green, 5 dots, flower, 4 dots,
Okay, I didn't see many north or south running around, so that
blue,
there's 1 south out, but I'd like to get that out.
2 crack,
Whew. Ooh, 7. No, nothing good here. 5 7 7 9. We already switched out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the soap. Well, there's 2 out. So, but I like to get them out anyway, because you just never know when somebody's playing 2023 and they're needing a single soap. You just never know. There's that hand, one in the Winds and Dragons, and there's one in 2023. I'll go ahead and get this out.
So, red, west, north.
Oh, man. Well, I don't need that baby at all. I wish I did, but I don't need it. But I'm going to hold it for a little bit. So my flower strategy is hold tiles, hold the flowers, and keep an eye on what's going on, but don't hold them any longer than through the second third of the game. So once I get down to about 38 tiles or so in that area, is when I'm going to end up making sure that those flowers are out. But my idea right now is that if somebody throws a flower and somebody calls a Kong, because we have lots of Kongs of flowers this year, maybe I'll be able to grab a joker. So we'll see. But let's see what's not out there. So the 9 crack is not out, so I'm going to go ahead and get that out. Good tile as any.
9 crack, tall, red.
Oh, see, that's what we want to happen. One week somebody said to me, why is that a good thing? Well, because I had a tile that somebody else needed. If I hung on to it for a longer period of time, then Kurt maybe would be getting more set to Mahjong, and I could be giving him Mahjong. I'd rather give an exposure than give Mahjong. So that's my thing. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. Okay. Well, we need a little bit of help with our 8s, and hopefully we'll get it. So let's see, 5 cracks are out. Are 6 cracks out yet? 1 6 cracked out. What about 7 dots? That's a fresh tile. We need to get that out. Let's see what happens.
7 dots, north.
Nobody called it.
4 band. 4 dots.
All right, now we have a 6 bam. And isn't that kind of interesting? And in a way, I could have done 6. There's 1 6 bam out already, but I could have done 6 7 bams, 6 7 cracks, but now it's too late to do that. So anyway, okay, so now there is a 6 bam out, there's 5 bams out, 5, they're all pretty much even Steven as far as they all have 1 out already. So I'll go ahead and send. Sometimes I'll even look to see which is the earliest one that went out. So like the 5 crack is the earliest one. So I'll do that one. All right.
4 crack.
Oh, that's Cindy who got kicked in and out a few times is actually back in the waiting room, honey. All right, so ignore.
Tall, 3 crack.
I think she had some issues with internet. Okay, we have a 4 crack call, and I just want to keep an eye. No 4 cracks out, so that means there's 1 available for joker exchange, and 9 crack is also available. Yay. Watch, I won't get it.
1 band.
And 7 dot is, I think I just threw it not too long ago. So let's see what the oldest one is. That's what I'll get out. I'll get out the oldest one. That's even smarter play. And stop it, you mouse. You're giving me a hard time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get out the 6 bam. Woohoo!
6 band. Red.
And of course, we don't need that, baby.
9 band. West.
All right, 3 bam sounds and feels like it hasn't been out in a long time. There it is, way up there. So that's going to be the one I'm getting out. That one is going to be a potential.
3 band. 1 crack. 6 crack. 1 crack.
Wow, look at that. Okay, we're going to get rid of those soon, very soon, because it starts getting to feel a little too close for comfort for me. But I'm going to go ahead and let's see which one is older, the 6 crack or the 7 dot. 7 dot. Let's get that out.
7 dots. Green. Joker swap. 9 band.
Oof, that was quick.
4 band.
Oh, wow. 2 crack has been, when is that here? And that's it. Ooh, that needs to go out. Okay, on my next turn, I'm going to start dumping the flowers because I start getting really nervous at this point.
2 pack. Click start. Left.
Oh, what is that? I got to get familiar with those tiles. All right, here goes one flower. Everybody pray that somebody calls it and puts up a joker.
Flower. 2 band.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Flower. 7.
Wow. That is absolutely amazing. Amazing. Well, that still doesn't mean that somebody's not set to call it for a pair of flowers. And there's also a lot of pairs of flowers on this year's card. More pairs than Kongs. Matter of fact, I'm going to count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pairs of flowers on the card. Kongs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of flowers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get it out regardless.
Flower. 9 band.
And now how many flowers are out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 4 only? Okay, so there's still potential for somebody. No, 5 out. 5 flowers. There's 3 more. Okay, let's
6
continue.
band. 2 pack.
Oh, we got a pair here. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll throw this out and somebody will call it with a joker.
6 pack.
That's joker bait, by the way. If I didn't mention it for anybody who doesn't know it, I'm sure everybody's heard it around. It's been around for years. And that's when you save a pair, again, to no longer than the end of the middle game. And hoping that if you do throw out one of the pairs, that somebody will call it and put up a joker and you get to do joker bait.
2 band. 6 band.
Look at that. How pretty is that? Okay, which one of these do I need to get out first? So there's 2 7 dots out. There's 2 6 cracks out. And either one is, I mean, either one. So
6 crack. 1 dot. 7. 1 dot.
ooh, 2 bam. 2 bam doesn't sound like it sounds. Sometimes when I hear a tile, it doesn't sound familiar. And the reason is because it was just the 4th tile that was discarded. No, and also recently. Okay. Oh, here and here. Okay, good.
2 band. 9 band. East. Green.
Oh, wow. 5 bam. What's going on with 5 bams? 1 here. And oh, man, I have a good chance to Mah Jongg. I mean, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I have 5 picks left. So do I go for it? It's a risky tile, but I want to win. So I'm going to go for it because I do have a chance of winning. Yay.
5 band. Mah Jongg.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about that, by the way. There was 1 5 bam out and it was getting on with the game. So at that point, really what you ask yourself is, do I want to win or do I want to break up my hand and play defensively? And how do you make that decision? Really just make the decision based on how many picks are left and what your chances are of actually getting Mah Jongg. And I think I had a pretty good chance. So I took the chance, but look who has my 8 cracks over here. Woohoo! So I did give Mah Jongg and I lost 10 points for giving Mah Jongg, but I wanted to take a chance. Why not? if somebody had 3 exposures up and I was playing in a home game and we had a table rule that I had to pay for the table if I threw Mahjong, I would have definitely broken my hand up. So in this particular case, playing the computer, it's a little bit more relaxed. And Agnes had said 6 flowers were out at the time. I probably missed that one, huh? But anyway, let's see what else here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the 5 consecutive numbers where the first 3 are a single, a pair, and a pung, and then a kong and a klong. And that's line 4 on consecutive run. And then we had 2, 3, 4, 5. Amistad's not getting good tiles tonight because he doesn't have a good hand again, but he was playing a run. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then line 6 here, 8, 9, 8, 9. We were playing 7, 8, 7, 8. He was playing the same hand and he had my 8 cracks. Ooh, how not nice. Okay. And Sue said Tom Sloper is the one who coined Joker bait. Oh, I think I did know that, but I wasn't sure. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do start again. If there's any questions, please. Oh yeah, Randy said, remember the hand I had with 7 jokers. I know, I remember. But look at all my jokers again. Woohoo! How cool. But I do have 1 pair. Let me move my Winds and Dragons to the right, which is where I kind of like them. I do have 1 pair of 9s. I have a pair of 5s. So we could do the 3rd hand down. I mean, I don't like to pick a hand at this point. I'm just kind of talking about different hands. 3rd hand down on the right side of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which is the mixed suit, flowers 5, 7, 9s. I just need 7 dots to make that happen. Let's see. You know, 5, 7, 7, 9 would be nice, but I have a whole bunch of 4s and 6s and 8s, 5, 6, 7. The hand that whoever it was just won on, which is 4th line down, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I only need 1 5 there. Wow, this is whoops. Sorry about that. Crappy, right? I have 8 and 9. I mean, is there any reason I want to hold the north for the mini run and see if somehow somebody dumps me north and south miraculously? Keep the red as well. I do like to keep my dragons for a little bit. I don't know. Let's do a mixture here of this, this, and this, and let's keep all this for right now to see what happens. So many choices. The 4, 5, 6, 7, I was just talking about with the 8 and 9. That is line number 4. Very, 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 very slow. Very. Of course, I have 4, 5, 6, and the red. I might want to keep that as well. And actually, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's a whole piece of, that's a whole hand right there. Bottom hand, consecutive run, the concealed hand right there. Oh, it's amazing how sometimes those pairs just don't work out the way you want them. So 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't even know if I see much in 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I want to still keep this little guy for any reason? You know, I mean, nobody's, I mean, this is really crappy. I'm almost tempted at this point to, I mean, a run is, this is so much better than possibly doing that 5. 579. 579 mixed soup with the flour. As soon as I give it up, though, it's going to come. It's going to come. Okay. I'm not going to keep the north because I have a lot of options with other tiles, so I don't want to just give up. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get rid of, who knows, maybe I'll get the consecutive run under singles and pairs. Line number 5. I don't know, maybe I'll keep that as well. I mean, I also have a little bit of like numbers with 8s. Oh, geez. It's too much. Too many options here. Okay, so we now have even 3, 6, 9 with 3 crack, 6 crack, and if I got 6 bams in is a possibility. So now I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then, you know, I could chicken out of that any like numbers and keep track of 3, 6, 6, 9. I'm on the first left. I could do 2 just to see if I get anything else in to give me a clue. That's the beauty of those blind passes. So maybe I should try it. For the run, I would need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to do that to do the 1 soup consecutive run under singles and pairs. The bottom concealed consecutive run, 3, 4, 5, 6, is also very pretty. I could do that. And then, you know, if I don't get anything else in, I think maybe I will try to, I don't know. 3, 6, 6, 9 is also kind of pretty. Oh, my God. No, I didn't get anything else in. All right. I could keep track of the concealed hand with 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Flowers, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty. And then I could also keep my option open for the mixed suit run. Not the mixed suit run, so sorry. 5, 7, 9. No, not 5, 7, 9. What was I doing? 3, 4. I also have 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, this is really, really, really challenging. All right, anybody got any votes? Yeah, consecutive run is always kind. The 9 bams they're probably not going to help me too much unless I were to think about 3, 6, 6, 9. And if that's the case, then I'm going to continue anyway. And I am going to do 3, 6, 9 mixed suit would use my pair. 3, let me look at it. Linda says 3, 6, 9. Mixed soup. Flowers, 3, 6, and 9s. Not bad. When I want to keep my 3, 4, 5, 6 with the reds open, and I have to pass 3. So if that were the case, 3, 4, 5, 6, what would I get? What would I get rid of? Well, the rule of thumb is to get rid of the tile from a pung or Kong, not something that you would need toward a pair. So 3, 3, 4. Hold on, I'll make sure I do this right. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 is the pung, and the 3 would be the pung, and I don't have either of that. So that would mean the 6. So I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Oh golly, get rid of the dots and the 9 bam. Get rid of the dots and the 9 bam. What dots? Are you saying all the dots? Okay, 6, 6, 9. Ooh, man, I don't want to get rid of the 9s because I'm really, I mean, no, I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, this is a pretty hand right here. So I'm going to go, I have no jokers. I have no jokers. I need, if I get 1 4 crack, I've got the pairs covered in that, which is kind of good. That means I could use, and the red. And that means I could, or I need the flower too. But I do like it, and I do think I want to go for it. So I'm going to keep the 9s for a little bit, and I'm going to get rid of this. I mean, it's just, look at this, nothing. 1 north came back. I gave out 1 north. Are they around? Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay. Nope. Not keeping any of that.
Courtesy pass.
I didn't get a thing in. Nothing. I'm getting rid of all of those. I'm not keeping anything. Boo, two. Look at this. Ugly. Freaking ugly. Okay.
Flower.
We have hope. We have hope. Look at that. I got a 3 crack in. All right. So I gave out the 3. I got in the 3. The 5 and the 1 are new to my eyes, I believe. So those are the ones I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of.
5 dots. 4 bam. 7 dots. So.
Now I have joker bait with 3 dots and 9 dams, although I think I gave it out and got it in unless there were 2 3 dots going around.
1 dot.
So 1 dot would be my best option right now.
Dots. So.
Oh, definitely get that out. A lot of people are playing wins this year.
5 dots. 3 dots.
And get that out.
Red.
There's 1 red.
1 crack.
Need a red.
2 bam.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't need that.
Green. South. 6 bam. 4 bam. Green. 1 dot.
I'm just going to hold those pairs for a while.
2 crack.
Now, I might keep the 2, even though 1 just went out, to keep my option open. I always like to keep numbers in the beginning and at the end of the runs. You just never know when things will change with that. So I'm going to start getting rid of the 3 dot.
3 dots. 3 bam. 6 bam. 3 crack.
Oh, there goes the 3 crack. So 1 3 crack and 1 red toward my hand right now for that bottom hand. But who knows? If I get jokers, we'll see what happens. I could switch it out. All right. Now, I did give out a 1 bam early on.
1 bam.
Nobody called it. There goes a 2 crack.
5 bam.
So now there's 2 cracks. 2 cracks out.
5 bam.
Say that 10 times fast. Ooh. Nope. 1 3 5. Do I want to hold that for any reason? 1 3 5 with the reds? Maybe.
3 dots.
There's 1 crack already out, so that kind of makes it. There goes another 2 crack. So there's 1 2. This is the 3rd.
4 bam.
I've got the 4th, which makes it fairly safe, but nothing is ever safe when you have single tiles in some hands. But maybe later on we'll know more about that.
Flower.
And the second flower that went out.
Call.
Oh, God, I kind of felt like that was what was going on. Interesting. So what run? He's either playing line 1 on the left side, or he's playing the the second hand down on the right side. And that's it. Those two hands. Two dot is not out there yet, so we got to get that out.
So
Somebody grab that joker.
bam. So
All right, so let's see. 7 dots going out one time early on. The one crack is, how many one cracks went out? One. Okay, I'll get the one crack out. Unless I'm gonna hold it, but I don't think so.
one crack. Green. 6 bam. 6 crack.
Oh, there's a 6 crack. So a 3 crack, a 6 crack, and a red of mine has gone bye-bye. And, what about, oh, that's last year's hand. Ugh, I keep doing that with 3, 6, 9. Okay, so 9 cracks are not out, which means I got to get it out. So goodbye, 9 crack.
7 dots.
That's why we do that stuff. Right there, proof in the pudding.
Joker swap. 7 crack.
Joker
2
swap
bam.
again. And look at that, 7 bam. Okay, any 7 bams out? Nope. We got to get it out.
7 bam. 7 bam. 4 bam. 1 bam.
I feel, oh, what is that? A joker. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and get the 7 dot out, since I think the 2 crack might be a bit safer, and the 7 dot is been with, oh, it's out twice, so no matter what. But the nine bams could be a perfect joker bait. So I'm thinking, should I do it now, or I'm going to do it on the, oh boy, maybe I'll do it now. I wish that he wasn't here, because by the time it gets to me, if he puts it up, I might not get a joker. Come on, mouse, don't give me a hard time. Okay, so I'm going to do it now. We're getting close to the
1
end.
bam. South.
No.
4 crack.
There goes the 4 crack. And it's the first 4 crack, I believe, that has been discarded. I need one. I need a flower and I need a red.
1 crack.
Okay, there's a flower. All right, let's see how that hand is looking. We need a 4 crack and a red. I just don't know if Amistad is playing 8, 9 with the reds. There's 1 red out already. Risky. And I'm going to get the 7 dot out.
7 dots. 1 bam. 4 crack.
Ooh, second one. That hurts. We'll have to switch
5
out.
crack.
I'm going to stick with it for right now. I know I could call it for a 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'm going to stick with it. 3 dots are out. 9 bam is out. 2 crack, and I'll do the 2 crack first now.
2 crack. 4 dots. Tall. Flower.
Oh my goodness.
7 crack.
There goes another flower. Oh my goodness. Okay, 34 tiles left and a flower, so I'll go get it out.
Flower. 1 crack. 3 bam. 7 crack.
Ooh, 2 bam doesn't sound like it's familiar to me at all. It was here early on, and I don't, in here. So
2 bam.
get it out.
4 crack.
Oh, gee, that's it. I got to switch out. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Okay.
Red. 1 dot.
Second red, I got to switch out. And this is, let's see what's going on here with east and west. He's got, well, there's 1 west there. There's 1 south. Okay, he very well could be playing the first hand. So with 26 tiles left, and my hand is a mess at this point. I could do the any like numbers run 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6, and I still would need a ton of jokers for help with that. So the question becomes, do I want to take that chance with 26 tiles left or not? I guess I'll go for it.
South. 1 dot.
Oh, no call.
Green. 7 bam.
Look at this. This is just unbelievable. And 5 bams, everything looks like it's pretty safe here.
3 dot. 2 dot. Mah Jongg.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not you. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Pung Kong, Pung Kong. Third hand down under 2, 4, 6, 8. And let's see, Kurt was playing north. He was playing line number 1, but it wasn't coming in and he wasn't ready to call my south. So I lucked out there. And then consecutive run line 6. The 8, 9, 8, 9. It's a popular hand this year. All right. I think what time is it? It's 8, 7. Oh, we got time. All right. Tough night. Yes, Sue. Again, tough night. All right. This one's going to be. This is it. This is the good one. Here it comes. Ready?
First Charleston.
Seriously, you guys, it's like tough every single Wednesday night. It's not fair at all. All right, let's sort this thing out. We got this sorted already. Do we have any multiples at all? We do not. All right, let's see if we have any like numbers because we have all 3 of the dragons. So we have all 3 9s too. All right, so that is a possibility right there if we get flowers. And that is concealed, but we got a really good running start with it. So with the 9s, let me see about keeping some 3, 6, 9s. Why not? Let's do that and mix this up to give a good competitive spin on this passing. And that's what I'm doing. And I got nothing in. Lovely. So I'm going to still keep my 3, 6, 9s and my like numbers. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this and that. Boy, you know, it's like I look at this and I'm like, I should have just collected 2, 4, 6, 8s. Forgotten about those like numbers. And it's when something like this where I start thinking, all right, maybe I need to switch it up. We do have 2s and 8s with the, oh man, come on. My mouse is really giving me a problem. We have 2s and 8s with opposite dragons. We could keep all the dragons for possibility of something. I know I'm going to get rid, this is the first left, so I get rid of that. I want to keep the 9s right there. And then I got to break something up there, but you know, the 2, 4, 6, 8, and even the bottom hand with the greens, the bottom concealed hand is a possibility. Then I got to give up the 3, 6, 9, but I mean, it's like something's calling me for some reason to that 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 3, 6, 6, 9. Okay. Oh, Lord, anybody have any good feeling about, 2023? 2023, with the dragons, 2023 with the dragons. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good one, Sydney. 2023 with the dragons. I like that too. Yeah, I missed that one. Third hand down, 2023 with the dragons is a good one. So now if we wanted to keep, then that would automatically, we could keep the 8s and maybe keep that. This is the first left. All right, I'm going to do this. I mean, I can't keep everything. All right, now now we're getting 2s and 3s. So now it's even a possibility to do 2s, 0s, the mixed soup, 2s, 0s, 2 cracks, 3 cracks. Well, we're going to continue.
Second Charleston.
All right, so the like numbers is not real promising at this point. 2, 4, 6, 8 is still promising to me, but this would be a crazy, crazy path right there. But I want to keep all that. Oh my goodness. 2, 0, 2, 3, 2s and 8s and dragons, but it really is nuts to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and even this is a nice path because somebody's going for 3, 6, 9. All right, we're doing it. And I got nothing. I did get another 8 in. I should have probably kept it. But for 2s and 8s and dragons, that's really nice too. So 2s and 8s and dragons is kind of working out as well. All right, so look at that. I mean, we had like that little bit of hope in the beginning with those like numbers, and they just fell apart. All right, 2s and 8s with dragons, with opposite dragons, 2, 0, 2, 3. We're keeping an eye on that stuff right now. Oh, this is very nice. Wow. Except for the 2s and 8s, which don't go with that, but that is very pretty right there. We just need a ton of flowers. Okay, so this is a hand that I get asked about a lot on Ask the Mah Jongg Teacher, like a lot. Can we do that hand that way? Can we do reds with BAMs for 2, 0, 2, 3 and greens? I want to see yeses and I want to see nods, or put yes in chat. Can we do that hand right there? Is there anybody, actually what I should ask, is there anybody that doesn't know whether you could do that hand that way or not? Okay, so Sydney said yes, Randy said yes. All right, so yes, the answer is yes, we can do that. And now we have to do a courtesy path, and if I still want to keep 2s and 8s open, and keep that 2, 0, 2, 3 option as opposed to the first hand under 2, 0, 2, 3. 2s and 8s with opposite dragons. I kind of like that because I've got a pun for the 2s and I've got the pun for the 8s, and I can call both. And then I need one good pick to cover both of the dragons. So this is what I would do. I would do 3 and hope that I get something in, another something in toward the dragons. But really, in all honesty, my strongest hand right now is, well, I can't call the green. It's got to be opposite, but this is really my strongest hand. I think I'm going to do that. I may regret getting rid of the 2 and 3, but I really want to maximize, and I didn't get any more of them. So don't shoot me.
So
I didn't get any more either, but man, that 6 BAM came back, and there goes 1 soap. All right, so we'll just start discarding tiles that are, oh, we got a call already. All right. Oh, we got one of these things.
South.
Get south out in case anybody's collecting those.
8 dots.
And we'll keep that. Do we need to keep that for any reason? Not unless we think about the run, third hand down under consecutive run and keep it for a little bit. All right, so let me make sure I keep track of what we're doing. Possibility for line number 4 under 2023, third hand. Possibility for the fifth hand down under 2468, 2s and 8s with opposite dragons. Possibility for hand number 3 under consecutive run with 2s and 3s. Okay, think we're set.
7 bam. 6 dots.
Three-way
bam.
possibilities. We have a 6-dot joker.
Two
A joper. You know what a joper is? Okay, we'll get that out.
9 bam. 3 crack. 5 bam.
All right, nothing yet here. And I will get the 6 bam out. I think I gave it out and got it back, though. I don't think it's needed, but
6 bam.
I'll get
9
it out.
bam. 6 bam. 7 bam.
All right, well, we need that.
1 crack. 6 crack.
We need that for the consecutive run, third hand down, and we need that for the 2023, which is actually, in all honesty, if I said the 2s and 8s was, I think the 2023 is my better option because I can call both of the dragons. So I retract the 2s and 8s. That is not my strongest hand. It could be, but it's not. All right. I just need flowers. So
7 dots.
yeah. So the strongest hand right now is, oh my God, I put the joker there, is right here. Line number 3.
3 bam.
And 6 cracks are not out yet, so we got to get that
6
out.
crack. 9 dots. So 3 crack.
And oh, look at that. How pretty is that? All righty. Bye, Sue. Thanks for coming. I really loved having you here. We'll see you next time. All right, so 3 bam is going to go, and it looks like this is really great here. I can call the green. I just need 1 tile to cover the flower to be able to call it. So I need either a flower or joker. And since I'm not playing with the 8s and it could be joker bait, I'll get rid of the 3 bam first.
3 bam. 5 crack. 9 bam. 7 bam.
7 dot is out already, but it was still early, so
7
could
dot.
be needed.
5 crack. 1 crack. 8 dots. Left. 1 bam. 1 bam. 1 dot.
Oh, look at that. All right.
8
Well,
bam.
now we
10
are
dots.
able to call everything that we need to call.
4 crack.
So we're
2
in a
dots.
great position here.
Left. Green.
And now I'll call that call for a pung.
Call.
And
8
now
bam. 8 dots.
we are, unfortunately though, I don't have a 2 or 3-way option of what I need. I need a joker or a flower, period, the end. And let's see what
1 dot.
happens.
1 bam.
And
4 bam. Call. 8 bam.
ooh,
5 crack. 1 crack. North.
you know how it goes. You get
bam.
flowers when you don't need them. I mean, when you don't need them, and you don't get them when you do. So,
7 dots.
but there is still 1 6 dot left to call if nobody grabs it.
7 dots.
Oh, well, that's safe. I've got all 3. I don't even have to worry about it.
2 dots. 1 crack.
Okay, I have 2 of those, and that should be fairly safe, but you never know. You just never know.
2 bam.
2023.
Call. 4 dots.
Ah, see that? You never know. just don't know. Well, I can't do a joker swap.
2 crack, 3 dot.
Ooh, look at that. All right, I finally won one game. What do you think about that, everybody?
Mah Jongg.
Finally won one game. Oh my goodness gracious, that is crazy. All right, well, let's go ahead and do one more, and we'll probably be at 8:30 by the time we finish this next one. Let's just look at what everybody else is playing. Consecutive run line 5 was 7, 8, 9. The same suit run with the 3 Kongs. Line 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. And Pung Kong with the mixed suit. And then consecutive run line 5, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Okay, same suit as well, same as Kurt. All right, let's go.
First Charleston.
All right. Oh my goodness, these dragons have been following me around tonight. All right, so let's stick them down here for just a minute while I get things organized. And I've got 3, 4, 5 with the flower very nicely placed there for a consecutive run. I'll certainly keep 3, 4 because we've got a 3, 4, 3, 4. And maybe I'll keep the west for a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I'll get that east west and some more of that little mini 3, 4, or 5 or 2 or whatever 3, 4, 5 run here. So maybe I'll keep that for just a little bit. And I can keep that for a bit. I'd like to keep the 4 dot because of the like numbers as well. And so I think my vote is going to be this for my first pass. All right, what do we get? Anything in? No. Yuck, yucky poo. All right, I'm going to stick to what I'm doing right now, even if I don't get anything in. Oh, God, yuck. Now I have 3, 4, 3, 4 as well. Who knows? Maybe I could do the second hand down. 3, 4, 3, 4. No jokers. I could try the singles and pairs. Second hand down. All right. I don't need that or that. And I guess I'll abandon this idea for right now. 4, 4, 4 reds and reds. Okay. Uh, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to keep that or not? I mean, you know, I've got a lot of the twos and threes as well. Let's see, what can we do? 4 plus 4 equals 8. We've got a little bit of the addition hands as well. 4 plus 4, if I could keep this. 4 bam, 4 crack, and 8 dot. That's a hard hand though, but I think I'm going to keep it. And I think, wait a minute, do I need the 8? What did I say I needed the 8 for? I don't think, why was I keeping the 8 there? I don't think I need the 8. I'm going to continue.
Charleston stop.
Oh, no, you can't beat, you got to be kidding me. Oh, yikers. Oh, crazy. How many tiles do I want to pass? Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda says well deserved on that hands on that win. Okay. How many tiles? I want to do 10. No, I'll do 3. And I think I'll do right here. And I'll keep all my 3, 4, 3, 4s. I still can keep track of like numbers if I want. I'll do 3. Oh, he's only doing 2. All right, so if you're only going to do 2, okay, good. Did I get anything in? I got a 3 in. Well, Look at that, 3, 4, 3, 4. That's pretty. Wouldn't that be cool if I could make that hand? All right, I'm east.
South. West.
Get the wind out.
Flower. Call. So.
Ooh, ooh. Now I have to really make a decision when it comes around to my hand. We'll talk about that. Okay, so do I grab the joker and abandon the singles and pairs hand? Because it's really doing, the purpose is twofold. One is I'm preventing someone else from getting the joker, which is a good thing. And I can use the joker towards something else. It's kind of sad because I really was loving that 3, 4, 3, 4 hand. But since I need to prevent someone else from getting it, Kurt, may I have your joker, please? I'm doing it.
Joker swap.
And I now will go ahead and get rid of the 7 crack.
7 crack. 3 crack.
All right, so there's my 3, 4, 3, 4. If I wanted to do it, I could call the pung and maybe I should do it. Maybe I should do it. What else could I do with the pung of 3s if I were to? 1, 2, 3, 3, but I don't have any 1s or 2s for that second hand from the bottom. So, you know, I think I'm going to call it because nobody's going to really know what I'm doing. I could be doing second line in quints. I could be doing lots of consecutive runs. I could be doing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I could be doing 3, 6, 9. I think I'm going to call it. Why not? Let me do it. I'm kind of feeling a little lucky all of a sudden and frisky because I won that 1 hand.
1 crack.
1, 2, 3. No, 2, 3. No, I can't use that for any reason. But let me see. Maybe no. Just trying to think if I were to need it for any reason. Nope.
2 dots. 2 crack. 3 bam.
All right, so I'll let this one go though, because you know, I am so weak on the hand. So I'm gonna let this one go because we got more and it is a pung. So I will let this one go.
1 dot.
And a 6 dot.
6 dots.
Not out, so I'll get it out.
5 crack.
Maybe that call early was not the smartest thing.
8 bam.
8 bam is cool. I was going to say 8 bam's not out. Got to get it out. And sure enough, good reason to get it out.
7 bam.
Maybe I'll get a joker exchange.
4 dots.
3. See, I could do 3, 4, 3, 4 with both of them, but now that 4 dot is out. 1, 2, 3. Nope.
1 dot.
Don't need it.
6 dots. 7 dots. 8 dots. North. 4 crack.
There's a 4 crack, so I can't take it, obviously.
9 dots. 8 dots.
That's why calling too early sometimes is not great because you do get locked into something, and there's a 4 bam, which I do need for a Kong, but I am going to let it go at this point and wait.
7 dots. 9 crack.
Maybe I'll get an 8 bam.
1 bam. Red.
Oof.
9 dots.
I better get those dragons out too.
8 dots.
Is there anything I could do with 3? No, nothing. I'm kind of locked in now.
2 dots.
All right, we have a west. Interesting. There's 1 out. There's still 1 available.
Green.
Very, very, very interesting. So I don't
9
need that.
crack. 8 dots. 6 dots. 9 crack.
Oh my goodness, I need some
7
good
crack,
joke.
north.
Oh, I kind of had that feeling.
2 band. 1 band.
Well, 7, 8 is this, I don't think we have to worry too much about that flower right now. All right, so I am looking here. This one might, let's see, what is he playing? 7, 8, 5, 6, pung kong, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5 through 7. I mean, 5, no, he can't be playing 5 through 9 because that would be a pung of 8s and a kong of 7s. What else can he be playing? How about, I think that's it. I think that's it. So it could be on the left or the right side of that line. So we got to get this out ASAP. Anyway,
5 band. 2 band. 5 crack. 9 band.
3 crack. Well, that's a safe tile because I have all 3 of them. I'll go ahead and get the flower out.
Flower. 9 band. 1 crack. 9 band.
Okay, well, we got a joker. That kind of helps a little bit. Now the green is not out at all. So we got it. No, there is one green. Is it the red? Nope, there's one red too.
Green joker swap. 1 dot.
So we'll see. We need, we're doing 3 4s in cracks and 3 4s in bam. So
Red
let's see what
joker
happens.
swap. 2
Oh,
dots.
9 crack. Okay.
9 crack. 2 dots. 2 crack. Call. 4 crack.
Aha. Okay, so how many 4 cracks have gone out? None. One has gone out. So if I call the 4 crack with the jokers, I would still need a 3 bam, something to cover the 3 bam, and I need 1 tile to cover the 4 bam. So this is a big question here. Do I do that? Now, if I put that up, there's 1 joker for exchange. And what is Kurt playing with the 4 flowers and the 2s? 2, 4, 6, 8, line number 1. It could be anything else. I don't see anything else. Oh, like numbers. Any like numbers? Okay, so line 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, or the first line under any like numbers is what he could be playing. You know, do I give up my jokers right now and call it because there's 1 4 crack out? What do I do? There's 1 4 bam out too. And I need a Kong of those as well. So that's kind of challenging. Do I wait? Do I wait? Do I wait? Do I wait? Linda says go for it. Or was that for the 3 cracks, Linda? I think that was for the 3 cracks. Okay. Randy, what do you think I should do? You think I should wait? I mean, there's 1 more out there. The chat, and there's 38 tiles left. If Kurt is playing with 2, 4, 6, 8, then who just, okay, oh no, Kurt discarded this. So that means if he is playing line 1, he's already got his 4 crack in his hand. And then if I call it, he could do no, he can't do a joker exchange because he needs a single. Ooh, it's tough. It's tough decision. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it because I think I need to. Well, we'll try it. Randy says, wait. Randy, you never say wait. You said wait? Okay, my husband says wait. I think I'm going to wait. Okay, I'm doing it. Go. I'm going to ignore.
5 dot joker swap for them.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. So now if I call this because there's one bam out, I'm in a worse position because I let the 4 crack go. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm just going to call it. I'm going to call it. I still have one joker. I'm going to call it anyway. So, Kong.
Call.
And now I still need help with the 3 bam and the 4 crack. There's 1 3 bam out already. Oh, good heavens.
Green. 6 bam.
Am I going to get lucky with some jokers right now? Maybe. Okay. How many 2 bams are out? Because is this guy playing 2 bams? Like numbers? 1, 2, 3. Probably not.
2 bam. South. 9 dots. 6 crack.
Look at that with the 3 dots. Oh my God. Look at that. That hurts. That hurts. Now here's a kind of cool thing. No, it's not going to work no matter what. So anyway, but if I have these 3 dots, I don't know if Annie is using them or not, and it's getting down to the wire here. So what about this 4 dot? And I've been holding it way longer than I should have been. So I got to get that out.
Flower. North. Flower.
Okay, so we have got to, oh my God, look at that. That could be Mah Jongg. That could be Mah Jongg with 24 tiles left. I guess I would take a chance if I started getting in some good tiles. So right now, it's not one of those situations where I'm going to say, oh, it's really early and all that, because with what has gone out, my chances are slimmer.
3 dots.
So I'm going to go ahead and just wait. If I did take a chance, it would probably be later. Okay, so 6 dot sounds like 1, 2. Okay.
6 dots. 3 bam.
3 bam. If I call the 3 bam, how many jokers, how many options am I giving? Okay, so this is not a wise move to put up a joker at this late stage of the game. That's not wise to do, because then I'm giving somebody an opportunity to take that joker and it could be for their win. So I am just going to ignore.
5 bam.
It is not what I'd love to do. 3 exposures. Oh, 7, 8, 7, 8. And I was thinking 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's 7, 8, 7, 8. Oh, geez. Okay. And I have this 8 crack, and I wonder, oh, this is going to be interesting.
North. Mah Jongg.
Oh my goodness. All right. So both Amistad and Kurt needed the 8 crack, which I ended up just getting in. And my thinking was right that it was going to be a hot tile to get out at that late stage. And with my hand being so poorly set up, let's see what's in the wall. First of all, we've got, let's see, any 3s? No. So in the wall, we have, look at where the 3 bam is. way, 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 way down here. Look at that. Crazy. And of course, Kurt had the other 4 crack. My hand was really poopy. So in any event, you just got to make the right moves at the right time and know when you should do things. But that whole, the situation with that joker and calling, if any of you don't think about that in the end, and I was in the end game. The end game is the last, to me, about last 33 tiles. And I was way down there. You put that joker up and there's a tile available for exchange, you are really, really risking giving someone that joker for Mah Jongg. So if your hand is not beautiful and you don't have great chances, and knowing whether your hand is beautiful or not is not just about how many picks are left. It's also about how many of your tiles gone out. What are the chances that somebody else has your tiles that you need? So anyway, it was a good try. All right, so that ends tonight. Now, I do want to mention to you guys before you head out that on the 6th, on June 5th, I have one of my monthly special live stream events, and it's all about tournaments. It's all about tournament preparation. If you have ever thought of playing in a local small tournament or even a larger tournament and you've never done it yet, please consider attending. Registration is required, and you can find the event on the MahJongg Facebook group or Ask the MahJongg Teacher. I also have all of my videos on replay after, so if for some reason you can't make it, head over to my YouTube channel, which is MahJongg, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe to support my channel and click the bell to get notifications, and then you will certainly know about any postings. Okay, and one last thing. I am having a longest day tournament to support Alzheimer's. You guys probably see all this stuff already on Facebook group, but this is a really great opportunity to play in a tournament, and it's on June 19th. Great opportunity to play in a tournament in I Love Maj against bots, without having the nervousness of playing with people. If it's your first time, it might be a great way to try it. We've got some fun prizes, and that's also on the Facebook groups. If you want to register for that, the instructions are on the event page. So please consider, and you do not even have to play to donate. That's another thing. You can donate and still be eligible for prizes. So we're going to have some fun things for people that donate. We're not quite sure what it's going to be based on, but we're definitely going to have prizes for people that don't play but do donate. All right, I think that ends it for now. I won one game. Yay! That helps. One game. That helps. That way I'll be back next week. Because, otherwise I might consider differently. I'm just kidding. Good night, everybody. It's been really fun spending the evening with you as always, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I hope you had fun. I did. Good night till next time we meet.